find that many Sec 3 E-Math students struggle to fully understand about this topic, even though the things that they teach, okay, is the concepts that is in this topic is very simplified. Okay, so let's talk about concepts first on the right. Okay, concepts. All right, it says that, right, if okay, so in this case we have a bucket. If bucket 1 and bucket 2 are geometrically similar, so in this concept it says that, so let's say this is their height, okay, and then this is height, yeah, so this is h1 and this is h2. Okay, so a1 over a2 would be equals to h1 over h2 square, and the volume v1 over v2 is equals to h1 over h2 cube. Now again, this concept very simple. Many students think that, oh, I understand the concept, I know how to do the question, but when they come to the question, suddenly they blank. Okay, they don't know what to do. All right, okay, so number one, how to remember whether you use square or cube. Just remember that surface area is 2 dimension, so that's why we have square. All right, volume is 3 dimension, so that's why we have cube over here. Okay, so in this, how do I know that this is a similar figure type of question? You will see this word geometrically similar in the question. Okay, and then the ratio of their area. So area is important, is 4:9. So what do they want? They want the area of the bigger bucket. How do we present? Presenting in math is very important. So first I say that a1, okay, over a2 is equals to 4 over 9. All right, so a1 is 4 unit, a2 is 9 unit. Now there's no such thing as 4 unit equals to this, 9 unit equals to this. No, don't do it the primary school way. You are now in secondary school. Okay, the smaller bucket is 48, so the smaller bucket is a1. All right, so 48 over a2 is equals to 4 over 9. I do a simple cross multiplication. Okay, 9 times 48 is equals to 4a2, which means 4a2 is equals to 432, and then a2 is equals to 108 cm square. Okay, pretty simple. All right, just put it into the area. Now some students always get confused. Oh, this 4 over 9, they think that this is h1 over h2. They go and square this at the start, which is wrong already. So read clearly on what the question gives you and read clearly on what the question wants. All right, the ratio of the heights of the bucket can be written in the form of 1:2. So now they want the height. Okay, so again we write the concept. The concept is a1 over a2 is equals to h1 over h2 bracket square. Okay, now at the start, what did they give you? They tell you what is a1 over a2, which means 4 over 9 is equals to h1 over h2 square. This makes h1 over h2 equals to square root of 4 over 9, which is equals to 2 over 9. Sorry, 2 over 3. Okay, this would mean their ratio is in the form of 2:3. However, the question wants it to be in the form of 1:k. Now both sides I divide by 2, I will get 1:3 over 2, and that is what they want. Okay, 3 over 2. And then next, both buckets are now completely filled with water. The amount of water. Now when we talk about amount of water, when we talk about amount of water, we are talking about volume. All right, volume. Okay, so now again we write the concept, which seems to be very simple. v1 over v2 is equals to h1 over h2 cube, which is equals to what? 2 over 3 cube, which is equals to 8 over 27. Okay, so v1 over v2 is equals to 8 over 27. Now the smaller bucket, that would means that you have v1. Okay, so 10 2/3 over v2 is equals to 8 over 27. Now I cross multiply again. Okay, 8 of v2 is equals to 288 and V2 is equals to 36 cm cube. Okay, a very simple concept and application kind of question. Just remember that you got to be clear with what are the concepts that you are going to use. Okay, this is the concept, when to cube it, when to square it, when to square root it, and nothing comes easy without practice.